What's going on, beautiful people? Smart, yeah? And I'm back on your screen again, right? So let's talk about WIKI Cat. I've not talked about WIKI Cat for some time now. Let's talk about it. Smash that like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share this video to the WIKI Cat army and potential investors. Very, very important. So, as of the time I'm making this video, WIKI Cat is down 1.21%. Which is not bad at all. But remember my bias on WIKI Cat, the last video I made on WIKI Cat, and this is on the monthly time frame. Let's go to the chart because we are all about the chart, ladies and gentlemen, right? Look at the chart right here. So you can see a clear upward trend right here based on price action. You can see what higher lows and higher highs right here. So this is a clear upward trend and nobody can literally dispute that fact. So remember, we have closed bearish 3 months in a row. We have closed what? Bearish 3 months in a row. So this is the third month that we are closing bearish, and I'm talking about this massive 3 months candle. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the other candles because at that particular point it was just a slight bit of what consolidation. This point right here, you get the point, right? So let's talk about it. So let's go to the lower time frame, like the weekly time frame, right? So remember my bias on WIKI Cat. I've said this quite a number of times that we are trading within a channel which is forming a bullish flag pattern, and for a bullish flag pattern to fulfill, most of the time it has to spike to the downside to come touch some technical levels before we see some massive bullish momentum to the upside. That's why WIKI Cat is currently down right now, and I can't overemphasize that. Remember my last video, I said if price break through this level right here, let me show this level right here. So if price break through this level, let me just draw this guy right here. Can you see that price break through that level? I said we are tanking to the downside, and where is the downside? This is the next level target. Remember, that's exactly what I said on my previous video. If you haven't watched that, go watch that already. And as I predicted, that's the way the chart is looking right now, because we have broken through this demand zone right here, this middle demand zone. We have broken through that range, and we've broken through that range, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming to the downside, and we are coming to make a retest of the zone. Remember, coming to make a retest of the zone, and that is where the magic is going to happen. Most of the time, people don't really understand price action. Let me show you something right here. I'm trying to buttress some points so that those people that don't understand price action will actually understand and key into all this right here. So can you see what happened? Let me show you what happened. Can you see what happened? This is exactly what happened. Can you see that? All these are weekly candles. Can you see double top right here? Price refused to create a new high, and we tanks to the downside. Can you see this downside right here? And look at this massive bullish candle right here. Can you see this? And this is what happened in crypto. If you don't know, this is what happened in crypto. Can you see this massive move right here? And I can't overemphasize this. Price will always retrace after this massive. This is just 2 weeks of trading, ladies and gentlemen. And this is what will happen to WIKI Cat in the coming weeks to come. And I'm pretty relaxed about WIKI Cat. So if you understand something about price action, let me show you something again. Remember, 2 weeks of trading, just 2 weeks, massive pump, just 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. I remember these are all just weeks of consolidation, weeks of trading to the downside, and just 2 weeks of massive pump. Look at this right here. This is the first pump right here. This is the second pump right here. And if you know something about price action, the third pump is going to come, and it's going to be massive. Remember, the retracement is always the retracement right here. So you just measure the retracement, and if this is to be the demand zone, let me show you this right here. Can you see this arrow? Let me use this arrow to kind of like drive home the point. if this is going to be the retracement, right? Yeah, can you say the next pump that this thing is going to take? That's the least. That is going to be the least pump, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be the least pump, and it is 90000 level. You see that right there? So that is going to be the least pump. It can perform absolutely massively more than that. And if you want to go to the lower time frame, yeah, let me go to the lower time frame because this is the daily time frame, right? Yeah. All right. So this is the daily time frame, right? Yeah. Can you see that? So this is exactly what happened. So I said we need to break through this trend line. Remember, of this trend line, it has been here for a pretty long time. Remember the last video I made on WIKI Cat, this trend line, it has been here for a very long time. Watch my previous video and you understand what I'm talking about. I said we need to see a clear break of that trend line, and you can literally see that market did not break that trend line. Crystal clear. I'm on a daily time frame right now. So if there was a break of that trend line, market will have come touch this level, right? Yeah, but it didn't do that. That's why you can see what markets were trading to the downside. And I literally said something on that last video. I said price will come and what touch this trend line. If there is no clear break up that trend line, then we are coming to the downside exactly as predicted. You can see this happening right on time. So next level target is going to be this point, and this is where the massive pump is going to come, this point right here. So some people are asking me if they are to buy WIKI Cat or not. Have literally shown you the next point that WIKI Cat is most likely going to trade to. So it's up to you whether you want to buy now or if you want to wait for some very important zones in the market to buy WIKI Cat. You can see that crystal clear, real time, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, this is what happened to Bitcoin. I've been emphasizing this thing for a very long time, ladies and gentlemen. This bullish flag pattern, and we saw a very massive pump, and price action is repeating itself again. You see what happened here? This downside right here, and you see these 2 weeks of massive pump, so price is repeating itself again. That's why you don't have to disturb yourself about anything. You get what I'm saying, right? So when price reach this point right here, that is when the decision is going to happen. Yeah, best believe that a price straight to this zone, we will be able to see somewhat massive pump to the upside, like 2 weeks of massive pump to the upside, and loads of people are going to be smiling. You get what I'm saying, right? So if you like what I do, smash that like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, join the Telegram community if you haven't, and I'm going to talk about other coins also. If you want me to talk about other coins, just drop it in the comment below. I think I'm fully back a bit, so I'm going to talk about other coins also. So I will catch you on the next one. Peace out right now.